Alright guys, I have a student sample copy up. This is the board slide of his Hyperlink game. You should have already had this made, and now you're ready to hyperlink. You should already have your correct and incorrect slides and your question slides with the A, B, C, D possibility. On your question slides, make sure that you copied and pasted your character that was from your board slide onto the question slide that you were talking about. Alright, so we're ready to link and also put in the boxes where we can write our X's and O's in. The first thing that you need to do is get a tab up here called Developer. Okay, Developer, you right click on any of these words up here. So you right click and you click on Customize the Ribbon. When you click Customize the Ribbon, this box is going to appear, and you want to make sure that the Developer box right here that's empty is now checked, because this will give us a new tab with more options. So check the box and click OK. Now you'll notice up here at the top, Developer is added to your top bar up here. So when I click Developer, you're going to get these new things up here that you can use. For the boxes, you're going to click on this ABC lowercase. Alright, once I click on it, it's not going to do anything, but it will let me come down here and allow me to draw my box that I'm going to type my X's and O's in. Alright, right now if I try to type an X or O, it's not going to let me do anything. The only way these boxes will let you write in them is if you're playing a slideshow. So slideshow from beginning, and let's put an X or O in the box and then exit the show. The reason why I'm putting an X in the box right now is so I can see the changes being made, because that's way too small of an X, it's not centered, and maybe I don't want my background color to be white. Okay, so with my box still selected, I can go back to Developer and click Properties. When Properties comes up, your screen's probably going to look something like this. So go ahead and spread it out a little bit. Move this where you need to, where you can also see the box over here, so you can see the changes being made. Okay, so I'm going to go over maybe 3 or 4 of the basic things on this list right here that you'll probably use the most. First thing is back color. So if you click back color, right now it's set on white. You can drop down the arrow, click palette, and then choose from these colors right here. So I'm just going to choose red so you can see the changes being made over here. The next thing that you're probably going to change is your font. So click on the font, click on these 3 dots, and then you'll get to choose your font just like you would in Word and regular PowerPoint. Okay, let's just choose this one. Your size probably needs to be, I don't know, maybe 36. Click OK and then watch what happens down here. And if that's not big enough, you can always go back and change it. If you don't like that font, you can always go back and change it, and also the size. Alright, so if this is what you want, notice the X is still not in the center. Okay, so you can come down to where it says Text Align and drop down this arrow and then click Center and get that in the center of our box. Once you're done, you can click X and we can start copy and pasting our box over. But let's see if this one right here fits before we start copying and pasting. Alright, so if you like that size, then you can start right clicking and copy, and right clicking and pasting. Make sure you do not paste as a picture, so you want to paste as this first one, because if you paste as a picture, then it won't let you write it right inside the box. So you'll just move all these over and place them inside your podium. Now once you've repeated that step and you filled in these boxes, then you need to go back and play your slideshow from the beginning and click in the boxes to see if you can write in all of them. That way we know you didn't paste them as a picture. Alright, so all those are working, so we can play the tic-tac-toe on this board slide. Alright, the boxes are usually the hardest thing, so we got that out of the way. Alright, next, how do we hyperlink? Hyperlinking is really easy. You just select the character that you want to link. You go to Insert. You click Hyperlink. For the first time, you'll have to click Place in this document, and then you'll start seeing all the slides that you've created. Now you just need to find, I think it's this character's question slide. So you just flip through your slides. This will make it easy because you copied and pasted her picture on the question slide, so it's not that one. So you'll just go down and find her question. Once you find it, you click OK, and now she's linked to go to her question slide, and repeat the process. So let's click on Krusty, Hyperlink. Place in this document's already been selected, so we don't have to do it but just that first time. And then you go and try to find Krusty, which there he is. Click OK, and then you repeat the process for the rest of your characters. Alright, now this slide should be complete now. You should have them all linked. You should have all your boxes on. Now let's go to our correct and incorrect slide. On this slide, you need a way back to your board slide over here. So I want to teach you how to do an action button. Yes, I could highlight this picture and I could put a hyperlink on this picture to go back to slide 1 and click OK, and now this picture is linked. But I want to show you the action button, and I want you to do it for your project so I can see that you know how to do it. So right now, yep, this picture is linked to go back to here. But for the action button, and what I want to see is if you go to Insert and you go to Shapes, down at the very bottom is called Action Buttons. Okay, there's a little house that you click on and you draw your house on. When I released my mouse, this automatically pops up. It says Hyperlink to, and then first slide or other options. Well, yeah, I want it to link to first slide, so it's already set up for me. So I just click OK, and now this little house is linked to go back to the first slide. With this selected, it gives me a new tab under Format, which will allow me to change the color of the house to match the style of my game, or the background color. So you can pick whatever one that you want. I'm just going to change it a little bit. You can move this to wherever you'd like, and then repeat the process on your incorrect slide. So insert, Shapes, Action Button, draw the house, click OK, change the color, and you're done with your incorrect slide. Now we're ready for the question slide. We have to hyperlink A, B, C, D. You can either highlight the A by itself, or let's just do the whole thing. So you highlight one at a time. You can go to Insert Hyperlink, and now you want to insert a hyperlink on question or letter A to the correct or incorrect slide. Okay, I'm just going to link it to the correct slide and click OK, and then it automatically underlines and hyperlinks that for me. So now if that is the correct answer, which I don't think it is, but I don't know, this isn't my game, then the rest of them would be linked to go to the incorrect slide. So 3 wrong and 1 right. 3 wrongs doesn't make a right. Is that an old saying? I'm not sure. Alright, so you would repeat the process on the next slide. Highlight, hyperlink, correct or incorrect, click OK, and then repeat the process. Alright, so let's play. We got this one linked. We got the first 4 slides linked, so at least we can click on those people. So slideshow from beginning, and this is the one that I linked, but I don't have him linked yet, so that's not going to work. So let me link him real quick. We can at least play for a second. Insert hyperlink. We need him to go to slide 4. Click OK. Let's go ahead and copy and paste this box. Slideshow from beginning. Let's get rid of this. Let's click on them. Let's click on the correct one. Click home. And you can type in your X or O in the box. If you click on them again, that's going to turn that one purple, and these will all go to the wrong side. So when you're finished with your game, you need to go ahead and do what I'm doing on every single character. Click on every single one of these and make sure that you always end up back to your board slide. If we have to hit the escape button at any time to go back to your board slide because something's not linked, whether it's this or these, then you don't have a complete game. Alright, we need a full circle all the way back to our board slide. Once we're done building our game, then we will maybe partner up and play some of these. Alright, so if you have any questions, just rewind this video and take it back to the steps that you're needing to learn. I know it's a lot, but you can always hit rewind. Good luck, and I hope you're building a good game.